This is an Iclass tutorial on navigating the customer portal. The customer portal is accessed via our club website. From the main page, you can simply select the login option, or there are also little options throughout there. If they were to select enroll now, that would also take us to the customer portal. You don't need to have an account with the club to view our programs that are running in the club. However, an account is needed to make any booking. For example, we're not logged in at the moment, but we can go to bookings, we can find classes, we can, if we select need help finding the right class, that will take us to our website page that has the diagram to assist families to find the most suitable class. However, if we just select that we're just looking, then that will take us to all of the classes that we run. There are some filters there to narrow it down to assist in finding them. A really important thing to know about the customer portal as well, because we have two venues, we have two locations here. So on this page here, that's showing us that we're looking at Williams Landing. When we're dealing with members, we need to make sure that they're looking in the location that they're wanting to attend, and we can simply change that on the left-hand side, just under location there, and we can switch location. Footscray is the default location. Families can change their default location in their account, but anybody that goes to the portal for the first time will be taken straight to that location. So again, we haven't logged in, but if a family did want to request something and they hadn't logged in yet, when they went through the process to booking, they would eventually get asked to log in or create an account. If you don't already have an Iclass account, we recommend, advise that you create one so that you can spend some time navigating through it and becoming familiar with it so that you can support members. And also, often we might be on the phone or face-to-face with a member that's trying to do something, and by logging in ourselves, we can see exactly what issues they're facing. If we can confirm that the system is working correctly, we know then with confidence that we can support the family to do what they need to do. So, as I said, if you haven't already got one, create one, utilize it to do some test things on, to practice on. We can always delete requests through there. Don't put any payments through on it though, because we won't be able to refund you. So don't do that, but definitely create one and make some requests and bookings through it so that you can become familiar with it. When you've done that, I would suggest going ahead and booking a trial, creating an active enrollment, navigating through, adding some extra students on, making some edits to your account so that you're better able to support members and increase your understanding. So just back to what we've done, because I've now logged in. When I've tried to request a class, the adult gym class, the student I have on my file, it is saying doesn't meet the age requirements. So once you log in, these are the kind of things that are going to come up for families, and knowing that this happens will assist us to support them. So if we're trying to do this for a different student in our family that's not yet on the system, we could create a new student file for them. But I'm going to leave that for you to navigate through yourself, and then come to the team with any issues or questions that you find along the way so that we can support you to help understand that better. But what I will take you through now is obviously how it looks and what families can see. So we've already had a look at the booking. So when you're logged in, that looks exactly the same as it does when you're not logged in. What we're going to see different is my account. So when we go to my account, we can view they can view students across here, payments, transaction history, account information, family custom fields, and login and security. And that's where they can make any changes, add anything, remove anything from their file. We encourage families to make changes to their file that they need to, whether it be a contact number, a credit card. That empowers our families to utilize our systems. It gives them more control over what they're doing, and it also eliminates errors. If we're inputting that information and we get that wrong, that is then the club's fault and responsibility for getting that wrong. Whereas if families are doing that themselves, the information's less likely to be incorrect. Therefore, there's a lower chance of mistakes or errors occurring in processing of things for families. Families also have control in the portal to view their attendance. They can mark a future absence. They can book makeups. And what also families are required to do through the customer portal is cancel their enrolments. So if they were actively enrolled, they would view the enrolment, submit a drop. I'm not going to show you how to do that. That's something that we really want you to do to practice in your learning through your membership services. So after you've done this tutorial, take the time to create that account and make those requests and processes that we've spoken about. And also have a go at resetting a password if you've forgotten your password. So again, we can assist members with that one. So here are a list of tasks for you to do to assist you to understand the customer portal and so that you can support members in the future. So maybe take a screenshot of these, have a go at going through them. If you've got any questions about them, just ask for help. Keep the account, know your password, so that when you're assisting members, you can log into it really quickly and work through and troubleshoot any issues that members are having. And also just touch base with the duty manager once you've finished so that we can remove any of the enrolments that are no longer needed and they're not taking up spaces. Again, if you need any help with any of that, just touch base, and that should definitely get you started on your knowledge of the customer portal.